Hello, YouTube. I really haven't shaved and I'm kind of in a hoodie and sweatpants. It's kind of a lazy day today. I just finished doing like 4 12-hour night shifts in a row, and night shift kind of turns you into a trash panda. Totally cool with it. So today's video, I'm going to talk about which is more powerful for financial independence, saving more money or making more money. Does chewing this gum make me seem obnoxious? Am I like that girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I'm Violet Beauregarde. Oh, and also quick update. In the first week of January, I worked towards my first 2020 goal, which was to pay off almost $4,000 in credit card debt. And I literally threw $3,200 into the credit card debt. My bank account is really sad, but my credit score is actually really happy, so it's all gonna work out. It's all fine. I also changed up my Robinhood portfolio a bit, so there's gonna be a video in the future about that. And I put a little bit more money into M1 Finance, but I'm kind of just holding off a bit because I do have to save in order to put money into my Roth IRA for 2019 before April 15th. So without further ado, let's talk about which is more powerful, earning more money or saving more money. In an ideal world, you should be doing both. You should be minimizing expenses and maximizing your income. But hypothetically, let's say you had to choose one of the two. Which of the two is more powerful for financial independence? So after extensive research, aka Google, I came up with this chart that I found, and this chart essentially shows the percentage of income that you need to save consistently in order to retire early and how many years it would take to get to financial independence if you saved said income. On the top of the spectrum, if you are able to save all of your income, you're essentially retired. Versus if you spend all of your income, you will never retire. Most of us are somewhere in between. I am a firm believer that saving money by minimizing expenses and then taking that said money and then investing it is more powerful than earning more money. And here's the scenario I came up with. So let's say that for simplicity's sake, you make $2,000 a month, hypothetically. Let's also assume that your expenses are $1,500 a month. This means that you're saving $500 a month or 25% of your income. So now let's take that same scenario, but let's suppose that you make an extra $500 a month. This will bring your income to $2,500. If your expenses stay the same at $1,500, that means that you're saving $1,000. This is the equivalent of a 40% savings rate, which is pretty good, right? But consider this. Let's say your earning rate stayed the same at $2,000 a month, but instead of earning an extra $500 a month, you're just minimizing your expenses by $500 a month. In this scenario, you're still saving $1,000 a month, but what happens to your savings rate? If you are saving $1,000 a month out of a $2,000 income, that means that your savings rate, instead of 40%, is now 50%. So if you look back at this chart, you'll see that at a 40% savings rate, assuming that your lifestyle doesn't change due to lifestyle inflation or whatever, at 40% savings rate, you should be able to retire in 18 years. But at a 50% savings rate, assuming that your expenses don't change in the future, you should be able to retire. Did my voice just crack? You should be able to retire in 14 years instead of 18 years. That is a 4-year difference. You don't have to be in the workforce for 4 years to get the same result. This is why I emphasize saving money so much more than making more money. A lot of times, in order to make more money, this requires either more hours at your current job or some extra side hustles if you don't have a source of passive income. But we only have one life, and a lot of times we want to take those days off and enjoy the days that we do have, because the future is never certain, as morbid as that sounds. But if you can derive that same level of happiness while minimizing expenses, you can have a very fulfilling life and achieve your goals a lot quicker. But like I said before, in an ideal world, we should be maximizing our income and minimizing our expenses. But if we had to choose one, saving more money is more powerful than earning more money. All right, guys, so short video for today, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, stick to those 2020 financial goals, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.